We all love the feeling of being organized, and most of us can probably agree we love the idea of not having to wake up in the morning and to decide what to wear. School uniforms can offer this to us, and many supporters believe this is a way to offer a new type of discipline to students. As for me, however, I see many of the negatives brought upon by school uniforms, such as the cost, how they are taking away from a child's individuality, and how they are not completing their purpose because they are seen as a way to diminish bullying and discrimination, but they are not. So first I would like to speak about the cost. Many supporters of uniforms see this as a cheaper way to buy clothing. However, on procon.org, it says that Americans spend close to $1 billion on uniforms each year. In my opinion, I do not see this as a way of saving money. And also in an interview with Haley Murray, the mother of 2 children whose school requires them to wear uniforms, she states that not only am I spending money on the uniforms that they only still wear when they are required, but I am also spending money on the clothes that they wear every other day that they don't go to school. So I don't know how you see it, but I just see this as an extra burden for the parents and an extra cost they have to bear. So next I would like to move on to how this is taking away from a child's individuality. Individuality, in my words, is a way a child could express oneself. Yes, I agree that a school should uphold a standard for dress code, but I see this as a school's way of kind of coping out of dress code violation restrictions. I feel that many of school boards see this as a way that unifies students. But these are a child's molding years. Within these years, a child will decide what he or she wants to do and what they want to pursue in life. Although this is a way that I feel that if you are telling a child what they can't do with something as simple as what they can't wear, I feel like they may want to rebel. And in my opinion, this is not the best way to discipline children by telling them all they can't do. So next I want to move on to how this is failing at its purpose of getting rid of bullying and discrimination. People believe that uniforms are reducing the amount of bullying. Procon.org said a 2007 peer-reviewed study found that school uniforms increased the average number of assaults by about 14 per year in the most violent schools. I don't see this as a positive, and like I mentioned earlier, this is taking away from a child's individuality or their way to express themselves. So the way I see it is the school uniforms are not going to stop bullying. As for discrimination, most of the discrimination comes between the rich kids and the poor kids. And even with school uniforms, there are different brands, so you can tell the difference between the type that a kid will be wearing. Also, at the school that Haley Murray's children attend, they are allowed to wear any socks, shoes, or accessories they desire. And she said, you can see the difference in the clothes that the kids who truly can't afford to buy new pants and shirts each semester. And I also don't see a change in bullying. I believe it comes from the heart, no matter what the kids wear. So, I may not have been able to change your opinion if you are a believer of uniforms, but I just wanted to prove a few of the statements said about uniforms wrong. Statements such as how they are reducing the cost that the parents have to buy on clothes and how they are getting rid of bullying. So I hope this put a new light on this subject.